Hey YouTube world, my name is Louise and you've tuned into my channel Let's Talk About It, a mental health awareness channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about feeling sad and sitting with that sadness, letting it be okay. Um, a lot of the time, kind of on social media, I see my friends post quotes or things along the lines of, I choose happiness, or I choose to be happy today, or always look on the positive side. And I agree with this quote. There are definitely many times where I'm like, yeah, I want to choose to be happy. I want to choose to look on the bright side, see the positives. But there are definitely some days where somebody saying this to me will not fly. I'm like, no, no, I don't want to choose happiness today. I'm not ready to. I don't want to hear your look on the positive side thing today because it's not what's right for me in that moment. It would mean pushing away a feeling that needs to be heard. And I think sometimes it's really easy to push away something like sadness or an emotion that feels unpleasant or like it might drive people away or that makes you feel lonely or that just makes you feel unproductive. It's easy to push that away because it doesn't seem like it helps. But for me, the more I try and push that away when I'm feeling it, the worse it is and the longer it stays. Um, so those are not the days for me where I would try and choose happiness or try and choose to look on the positive side because I have something inside of me that needs me to hear it. And so I've learned to just sit with that. When I do feel sad or when I do feel an emotion that is not so pleasant, I've learned to just let that be. And sometimes that means that I'm just a bit grumpy that day. Sometimes that means that all I can really do is listen to music or draw. Sometimes that means that all I do that day is just sit in bed. But if I try and do anything else, it feels wrong. It makes everything feel worse and it makes everything last so much longer. Whereas if I just sit with it and let it be and do whatever feels the most okay, it will pass pretty quickly, I'd say. Probably by like the middle of the next day, I will find that it starts to pass and I start to feel happier again, just naturally. So I think it's important to remember that you don't have to choose happiness or look on the bright side if you don't feel ready to. If you feel like you're sad and that needs acknowledging, it's totally okay. And most of the time, all of the time really, what you're feeling sad about is justified because some things are just sad or hard or exhausting and it just is what it is, and it's justified and needs feeling. So you don't always have to try and soldier through and choose to be bright or positive or happy. If you just need to lie in bed the day, that's fine. And if you just sit with sadness, for me anyway, I find that it just passes in its own time. Know that it's not permanent. It will ease up. Maybe it will come back. It will ease up. It's not a permanent state. So it's okay when you need to just sit with sadness, let it be, let yourself feel it, and let it pass as it needs to. It just wants you to hear it. So there we go. That was my video for today. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be releasing plenty more videos talking about a wide range of mental health topics. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have the best day possible, and I will see you in the next video.